Hi friends, welcome to today. I don't know, so we're going to be busy today. I don't really have any goal in mind today besides just get through the day and get it done. It's probably going to be tomorrow now. I don't know, I may do it depending on how I feel at the end of the day today. We have a very busy day today. 10 dogs, I think. So I really need to get the four-wheeler home. I had planned on doing it Sunday, tomorrow. I may do it today, depending on when we get done with everything today. I don't know yet, but that's got to be my main focus and priority tomorrow if I don't do it today, because the race is in 2 weeks. So I've got to get the four-wheeler home, do a once-over on it. It should be fine. It was fine when I parked it. I know I bought a new battery for it. I know I'm going to have to get a battery, or I got a battery. I don't even know I'm going to have to swap the battery. May need a carb clean because it's been sitting. I don't know. I mean, fingers crossed. We'll see. I run good gas in it, expensive gas, and I don't know. We'll see. It's been sitting for 4 months. So, anyways, welcome to today. Hi, how are you? Busy day. Don't know what all we're going to be able to film today, but I'm going to do my best and film whatever content we can get today at the shop, and just go from there. So let's get into it. We're headed into the shop now. I don't know how I forget to do my normal greeting. Like, some days I do it right off the top of my head, like it's just like putting on my socks, and some days I forget. So top of the morning to you. Good morning. Cheers. That is good. I love this one. This is so good. Some guy on one of the Facebook pages the other day, energy drink Facebook pages, said it tastes like cough syrup. And I don't know. I don't think it does. I think it's delicious. Everybody's palate's different, so I get that. Obviously, I do taste tests and reviews. So, are you guys doing the caricature trend? Like, I wasn't going to do it because I'm not really a trendy kind of guy, but I don't like jumping on trends, but I thought it was funny. So I'm like, you know what? Seeing how funny other people's words, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. Whatever. I don't care. So check these two out. Obviously, one's law enforcement related, one's quad racing related. So, yeah, I mean, I thought it was pretty funny. I haven't done a dog grooming one yet. I don't really have I have some pictures with dogs, but not a whole lot. Me, myself. Kelly doesn't take a whole lot of pictures, and when she does, it's usually like everybody. She hasn't taken too many photos of just me grooming. I've got a lot of selfies with dogs, and that would probably work too, but I think it'll just be too, like, up close. But anyways, thought it was funny. Jumped on it, did it. ChatGPT is pretty cool when you do stuff like that. And it's good for coming up with funny sayings and stuff too, or catchy promotions. But anyways, we're gonna keep pushing through no matter what. Like always, we've hit a brick wall here in this town with wintertime being here. It has gotten busier the last week, and I am so thankful for that. So thankful for that. But we had 2 weeks that just really sucked. We had, probably 3 weeks that really sucked. A week and a half-ish of that was weather. The whole town just shut down. Nobody went anywhere. Nobody did anything. And the other of that is, I don't know. It just died off. It just got really slow. Really slow. So we're playing catch up now, so I'm talking about having good days. We are having good days. We had a couple good days last week, 4 good days last week. Today's a good day. Monday and Tuesday coming up are really good days too, as long as everybody shows up. So the problem with that is, though, there's a pro and a con to everything, is we're making up for those 3 weeks of bad weeks, and that it's tough. Because, you can only you know, people be like, oh, manage your money better. Well, you can't manage money if you don't have any coming in. So bills are still due. Bills still have to be paid. Payroll still has to be paid. So, you know, it doesn't really matter how well you manage your money or manage your bills or whatever. Is if there's no money coming in, there's nothing to manage. And that's pretty much, you know, a good 3 weeks was that. So we're getting back into it now. You know, we had enough money in the reserve account to cover the bills and stuff, but now we're just trying to build that back up. So, man, it's hot. Got the heat turned off and it's still warm in here. Moses sandals. Whew. So anyways, you know, it's you just gotta play it out. You know, some people probably would have given up, you know, and been like, you know what, I can't do this. This is too stressful. We're not making any money. How am I going to pay my bills? Did those thoughts run through my head? Absolutely. But we keep pushing on. That's what we do. Improvise, adapt, overcome. I've always lived by that. We make it work. We do what we have to do to get to the next spot, and that's just where we're at with things. So anyways, I don't really want to make this a long-winded talking video today. I just want it to be more action. I'm going to try to get as much filming in as I can. And I need to get to the shop. I'm actually somewhat on time today. Kelly needed me there at 8 o'clock this morning, and it's just a little after 8, like 10 after. So instead of being there at like 9 or 10, I'm going to be there before 8:30. So I stop and get my sweet tea, so I've got it, so I don't have to leave, and then straight to the shop, and we're going to get on with this day. I know right off the top I've got a face trim and a Sandy trim, and then I know we've got some baths and grooms and other stuff going on. There's a dog running in the road. It's a busy day today, so we're just gonna jump right in and get right to it. So let's get it. Fellow Kentuckians, help me with something. The women around here, the way they say, "How you?" I just can't. I can't comprehend. I've noticed it. A lot of the women that have the real deep, thick Kentucky accent, the way they say it. And they say it to each other, and I don't, you know, they're used to it, so they don't hear it, I'm sure. But I'm just like, every time I hear it, I'm like, I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm not saying anything good about it. It's just the way they say it. It's just like, I don't even know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. How are you? I can't even say it like they do. You. How are you? And I'm not making fun of it. I think it's awesome. It's just different. How are you? They just emphasize the you. Just two big old girls at the gas station. Just two heavies just at the gas station just now. Just the one walks in, the one that was working there, and how are you? Oh, girl, how are you? How are you doing? How are you? How are you? You. Anyways, minute and a half to banter about this. I think it's hilarious. That's all I'm saying. Nothing good, nothing bad. I think it's funny. Showing off my debit card numbers. It's just, I thought it was funny. I don't know. And it's really weird too. It's talking about accents. Some people down here, it's kind of crazy because some people down here have really thick, and I think it's where they live. They have really thick accents. Cybertruck, really thick accents. And some people don't at all. They just have just a slight touch of Southern in them. And I think it's really just based on where they live, because it seems like the ones that really live deep in the sticks, their accent is way thicker. And the ones that live in a little bit bigger areas, their accents aren't anywhere near as thick. So I think it's more of that backwoods country accent more than anything. But I I just think it's funny. I get a kick out of it. How are you? So much emphasis on the ew part. Oh, crap. I don't know. What am I doing? Anyways, almost to the shop. We're going to eat breakfast and get this day going. Hi, friends. What a day. Good day. Really good day. We had a crazy one. Let me tell you. You know what? I'm not even going to tell you. Well, let's drop the video in here and let the video do the talking.
I was trying to pet him and see if he would like.
Try it again. Isabella.
I don't know if he's just barking.
Motherfuckers. You're okay, Lola. You're alright. That dog, whew, just unreal. The lady said the dog was only 5 or 6 months old. We all guessed it to be a couple years old. I don't know how old it really was, but it seemed like, she said it was the dog's first groom, and that's exactly what it seemed like, because that dog was not having it at all, as you can see from the videos. So we did our best. We did what we could. I always do the face last, and I wish my groomer would have done the same thing today, but he started on the face. The lady who had a doodle, she wanted it in a poodle cut with the slick face and the palms and the poodle toes, and he started on the face, and he got half the face done, and then the dog started freaking out and didn't want to have anything to do with the grooming process after that, which really blows, because the dog had to leave with half his face done. So if we would have started on the body like I do, like Kelly does, like Isabella does, like Kayla does, we wouldn't have had a dog leave with a half-shaved face, because we would have already known he did not want to be groomed. I feel bad for Caden, because he seems to keep getting the asshole dogs. I mean, he just, I probably would have quit by now. I don't know. I hope he doesn't think we're doing it on purpose, because we most certainly are not. It unfortunately just keeps working out that way, and I don't know why. You know, I don't know. I worked on the dog some. I don't know if it's just the demeanor. I don't know if it's, I know dogs can sense stuff. So I don't know what it was, but as I was just working on what I could work on, I got his feet trimmed, shaped, rounded the feet, you know. Didn't even attempt the poodle feet on him, because I don't think he would have done it. But it's just, he let me do more and more and more as time went on, and I was able to get his eyes open, because his freaking fro was down over his eyes. He couldn't see nothing. So I was able to clip the visor some, get him some eyesight so he could see what the heck was going on in the world. He didn't like it. It took forever to get that done, but I got it. I got his legs trimmed up for the most part. Not the way I would have liked them to be, like 100% done, but I got them done as best I could. And then finished working on his feet the rest of the way that I could. And then his mom showed up, and we showed her the videos, Told her what had happened. It is what it is, but I'm going to order some food. Why is everything getting so expensive? I'm at Wendy's. 3 people, $30. That's $10 a person at a drive-thru. Good God almighty. Then they got this Nuggets party pack or a family chili. I don't know how many nuggies you get. Doesn't say how many nuggies you get, but it's $20. It's probably 50. Or a family chili, which says it feeds 4 to 6 for $20. Hell, I would have been better off doing that. But we don't all like the same chicken nuggies. I like the spicy chicken nuggies from Wendy's, and Mom and Kelly like the regular chicken nuggies. So there's that. But any who's and way, don't forget where, fellas and fellas. Some dogs just can't be groomed. I don't know. Let me pay for this food. Alright, so some dogs just can't, I don't know. I think we got farther on this one for it being a first groom than we have on some. But I don't like letting the dogs leave unless they look tip-top. And I know sometimes you just can't avoid it. But I don't know. Go, Bob! And then that same dog, no turn signal. That same dog, I got him done, got him down off the table, loved on him some. He come, jumped on my lap, I'm loving on him. All of a sudden, I get this warm sensation on my leg and my arm. Yep, you guessed it. I got peed on. I got R. Kelly today. So not only was he being bitey and didn't want his hair cut, then he pees on me. Said, I'll show you trying to cut my hair. God. Can't believe that. Anyways, all in all, we had a great day. It's, you know, dogs are fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do love what we do, but some days it's just like, man, is it worth it? Is it worth the headache? Is it worth the drama? Is it worth being peed on? First for everything, I guess. Wait a minute. Nope. Definitely not the first time I've been peed on. Anyways, we're done for the day. Actually got off somewhat on time. I think around 3 o'clock. We close at 2, so close enough. Now I'm just ran and got some food and gonna head to the house, kick my hooves up and relax and just chill out for the rest of the night. I think I ain't got nothing else on the brain. Eating some extremely unhealthy food just because of the ease and convenience of it. Easy guy. Monday, everybody's confirmed for Monday, so that's good. We got a busy day Monday. I'm going to try to make it even more busy so we can make more paper. Because like I was talking about earlier, we had probably a good 3 weeks that just really kicked us in the pants. So we really need that extra income coming Monday through Tuesday. And with me being able to be there and help, like today, we can get a whole lot more done. So, started the day with a face trim and sanitary, and what else did I do? Yeah, I think that was it. Just the face and the sanitary on that one, the first one. And then I did Nevo's bath, which you guys would have seen. And unfortunately, that's the only footage I got today of actually working the dogs. Kelly might have got some video. Well, I know she got video of me working that one dog that was being a pain, but it was more just showing the owner, for the purpose of showing the owner what the dog was doing. So it's probably going to be up and down and not, you know, the way it's supposed to be. I don't know how she took it, but whatever video she got, I'm going to get and put it in here. And, yeah. So, I still can't believe I got R. Kelly today. I got peed on. I mean, I don't know. I guess the dog's a happy peer. I don't know. The owner's clueless. She just stood there laughing while her dog peed on me. I mean, that's like a little kid in the car next to me. They got a little kid in the car, and the music's so loud I can hear it in my truck with the windows up in her car and my car. That's healthy for that child's hearing. I will never understand people. Really won't. Anyways, I think that's going to be a wrap for today. My plan for tomorrow, and of course I'm going to bring you guys along with, I have to run to Walmart, but I think I'm going to hook the trailer up. I'm going to load up the crotch rocket, take it to storage, grab the four-wheeler, bring the four-wheeler home tomorrow. It's supposed to be a little bit warmer tomorrow. It's 30 today. It was 44 yesterday, and I think it's going to be in the 40s again tomorrow. I'll have to look. I don't remember, but regardless of what it is, the temperature is, I need to get it done. I need to get the four-wheeler home. It's got to happen tomorrow. And it can't happen Monday or Tuesday because I'm busy at the shop. So I guess tomorrow's the only day it's going to work. So that being said, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. You already know the drill. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment, share. Tell your friends. Or don't tell your friends. Tell your family members. Or don't tell your family members. Appreciate you guys as always. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.